Get it up. 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 Get it up.
Keep it coming down. Keep it coming down. Keep it coming down. Keep it coming down.
Kia ora everybody, and welcome to the final day of racing for the 2013 World Rafting Champs. We're standing here at the Untitled River at the put-in, ready for race start of the downriver event. I tell you what, it's going to be a little bit of a different start today, where we head out in pods of 5 with a Le Mans style start, where racers will actually run to their rafts, make their way into the water, and take on the 15 kilometres of rapids ahead.
Get it up. 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 Get it up.
Keep it coming down. Keep it coming down. Keep it coming down. Keep it coming down.
So as you can see, these race starts are going to be so important. We've got 15 kilometres of river here to navigate on the Untitled River, and let me break it down to you. One of the reasons why that start is so important, because in the first few hundred metres we enter the first of the class 3-4 rapids, with Rock A and B a very tight technical stretch to get down. But almost straight after that we are straight into the biggest rapid on this river. It's called Geoffs Joy. It's a massive slide, and you don't want to be caught up in one of those groups there. We head further down the river, and eventually we get to one of the few big passing spots, which is a long 2-kilometre stretch of flat river, before we make our way into that final 6 kilometres of rapid before we get to the end. And I tell you what, it'll be interesting to see who our 2013 World Champions are going to be.
I think the advantage of being a master paddler is that your ego has been satisfied somewhat earlier in the years, and so we don't get the same satisfaction that we might have got previously out of like smashing people, and we're happy to have represented New Zealand well and not have shamed our country or our families.
The Brazilian boys have done it, and they are emotional. The boys, they're behind me right now, they're cheering, they're chanting, they're doing their prayers. They are absolutely thankful for the position they've made. Here are your 2013 Open Men's World Champions. It was an absolute hard-fought victory for the Brazilian men as they went on the downriver race, leading out for the very start, but being taken by an absolute masterful manoeuvre by the Japanese boys on Rock A and B. But showing their strength, showing their determination, they get to the flat stretch, 1.5 kilometres of absolute hard grind. They went raw power, absolute muscle, and passed the Japanese boys in the flat section to hold that lead and take the victory for the 2013 World Rafting Championships.
Oh, it's incredible. It's hard to describe. It's just our dream come true. We've been working hard at this since January, and a win in our hometown in front of our family and friends. Just, yeah, can't describe it.
Absolutely. Obviously the competition's been a little bit interesting for you guys with some ups and downs. Run us through this downriver race.
Oh, this is a grueling race. It's 50 minutes, you're pushing, you can't give any more by the end of it. So technical, so many rocks. If you don't keep yourself online, you'll land on a rock and you'll lose 10 seconds. So very technical, very difficult. All the countries that we've spoken to during the week love it. They think it's really good and technical, and they were happy to come all this way to New Zealand and to race on it, so we couldn't ask for anything better.
Over the last 2 weeks, we have seen 70 teams from 30 different countries descend upon Rotorua, Aotearoa, New Zealand for the 2013 World Rafting Champs. This brings us to a close, and we appreciate you, the audience, hanging out with us. We look forward to seeing you next time in Brazil.
Get it up. 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 Get it up.
Keep it coming down.